It is Friday. Friday fun with Jen. Happy Friday. Down here, human Jen. I think I'm human. I'm going to try to be human. I have my cough drops. Well, I have one. Let's hope one will get us through. I thought I had two. So, oh, yes, I have two. So, 2 cough drops. Have my water, my phone, so I can text my husband if I'm hacking up a lung. My lungs are clear. It's all sinus stuff. But I found out that my sinus post-nasal drip, it's just what you want, right, on a Friday night, activates what I just finished with my silent acid reflux. So it reactivated what I just got settled down after 9 months of dealing with that, which is when I feel like I'm hacking up a lung because that activates that. So, yes. Anyway, we're going to get there. We are going to get there. And then yesterday, I was so excited because I was back at work and I was like, all right, I'm going to wear a mask just in case I'm contagious. I don't think I'm contagious because I've been on antibiotics. Whole nother story because I went to urgent care twice this past weekend. The first time was virtual because I was too sick to get out of bed. And the woman was like, I told her, I have been sick on and off forever. And I know my body. I am 29 plus a decade plus 4-ish years. And I eat, live, and breathe at least 2 to 3 sinus infections a year. My lungs are clear. I know what a sinus infection is. My PCP knows me. I've been with my PCP for 22 plus years. But it's, Sunday or Saturday night, or actually Saturday afternoon, and I just need an antibiotic. And I know what I need. And I said, when, and she's like, well, based on the symptoms that you're telling me, it's viral. I said, you don't understand. I have a compromised immune system. It can start out viral, but within 3 days, boom, it's either bronchitis, pneumonia, or a sinus infection. I said, I've done the 7 to 10 days. I've been almost on my deathbed. I've gone to the doctor, and the doctor has continuously told me, stop waiting. Stop it, stop it, stop it, because then we have to put you on the steroid inhalers. We have to put you on this. We have to put you on this. Just come in by day 3. Let us get you on the heavy duty antibiotic. Let's get you cleared up. I said, it's all in my chart. Please, because I went to the same urgent care that's attached to my PCP. She's like, I could see your chart. I've read through it, but we have to stick to protocol and virtual. I'm sorry, it's viral. You're not even close to the threshold. If you want to wait and go on Monday and see your PCP, that's fine. I said, whatever. I was so angry. And by this point, I couldn't talk. I couldn't breathe. I was just a mess. My husband had pneumonia. My dog had her surgery. My son's bouncing off the walls. I'd had it. So I take a nap, pull myself together, get dressed. Hey, everyone. And go into urgent care because I thought, all right, if they can see me, if they can see I'm like white as a sheet, they can see I'm like frozen to the bone, shaking. That's another thing. My body never has a fever. Even when I was in the hospital and had like my blood pressure was 200 and something over whatever. I was potentially going to stroke out. I had just delivered our son, like all of this stuff. I don't do a fever. My body actually goes the opposite direction. My body dives in temperature. I don't know why. That's just what happens. Hey, Sue, good to see you. So I go in. I start talking to the woman, the doctor, and she's like, yeah, it sounds like, you've had a rough time and da-da-da-da. And she's like, well, I hate to tell you, but even if it is a sinus infection, 95% of sinus infections now scientifically say they're viral. And I was like, I don't flipping care. Give me a placebo pill, whatever. I need an antibiotic. I said, I need a Z-Pak, a zithromycin. You can see it in my chart. That's what I need. I said, I have been sick for 6 weeks now, on and off. I get sick for 3 to 4 days. I get better for 2 days, and then I get sick for 3 to 4 days. Now I've been sick for 8 days. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and I need to get better. I said, I can't keep doing this. I know what I need. It's in my chart. You can see every year I go through this. I'm not seeking medication. I'm not a pill popper. Can you please just give me what I need? And she's like, fine. I'll give you amoxicillin. I'm like, I just told you I can't do amoxicillin. I said, I had ear infections growing up. Amoxicillin, I will take it for the full 10 days and it'll do nothing. I'll be back in the doctor's office sicker than I was before. And then she goes, well, that just proves it's viral. I was like, you got something up your butt? If I wasn't sick here, I would be smacking you. So she goes, well, if you can't take amoxicillin, then I'll give you this other med, which is the same as amoxicillin. It's the same like level. They just give it to people who are allergic to amoxicillin. Like my husband can't do anything with penicillin. He breaks out in hives, but it's the same like threshold or whatever you want to call it in the medical world. So yeah, I've been on that since Saturday night, which is why I'm not getting better faster. So I've been taking double vitamins. I have been drinking 1/2 gallons of orange juice every day. Well, maybe a quart. Like you get the 1/2 gallon, I drink half of that a day. I've been drinking like a gallon of water a day to stay hydrated. I've been sleeping as much as humanly possible. I'm just so frustrated because I understand with more data, but I also know my body. And last time I went through this, the minute they gave me that medication, within 24 hours, I was like up and running. Like literally, I was on that medication for 24 hours and it was like a miracle drug. And I was the same as I am now. And I'm just like, I know my body. These are the same exact symptoms. So I think I just feel helpless. And so this is what I've been going through with my therapist. I know I'm a trauma therapist. It's like not feeling heard. You speak and you feel like you're just talking into someone's butt. Or into the clown speaker. Like into the, hello, is anybody in there? I'd like a chocolate shake. I'm sorry. We don't sell chocolate shakes, even though this is a chocolate shake restaurant. So, all that to say, I am doing immensely better because I am in an upright position. I am able to talk. I do have a little bit of a cough, but I went to work yesterday. I was so excited. I was going to have 3 clients. 2 of them ended up no-showing, but that's okay. I had 1 client. We had a lot of fun because she got all my energy because I was like, yes, you're here. I'm so excited. I get to see a person. Today, I was supposed to have 2 clients. I didn't have any, but that's okay. I got a lot done. In the office, my husband and I went out to dinner tonight with our son came, of course. My daughter went to her school and watched the JV and varsity basketball game. So she's out having her social life and having fun. So yeah, so that was our night to kind of go out. So had a lot of fun. But that was kind of my story of the urgent cares. I still think that we have a good medical system. I'm still very grateful that we have access to medication and to orange juice and to cough drops and to clean water. And I don't want to take that for granted, and to pillows and to blankets and things like that. So, but it was definitely frustrating to feel like you're standing right there and you have this power. You can just hit one button, and my whole life would change. But you don't want to do it. Anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But we're here to have fun tonight, guys. So much fun because it is #Sparkle all the way. And if my co-host is ready, I would love to bring her in because I got something in the mail while I was gone and I want her with me to ooh and ah over it. Ooh, because I purchased something, because not only do our sponsors give away things, they also gave us coupon codes, and I got pulled in on Black Friday weekend. I only bought 2 things on Black Friday weekend because I was broke, and I want to show you one of the 2 things. So, co-host, are you ready? All right. Hey, honey.
I'm just gonna hug you right now.
Thank you.
That was very frustrating to listen to, and you're just like,
oh. April's stocking up on her prescriptions.
oh my
Part of me
goodness.
wanted to like Facebook group, like, are there any doctors in the house? But then I'm like, that sounds like underground black market. Gonna get arrested.
No, I think it was more of, you just want to feel like you're being heard. Like, you know your body. Now, I know sometimes we get things that we are not familiar with, but when it's something that you know, even if you can't pinpoint it, like, I know something's off. This is not me. And then them to minimize and kind of patch it. It's okay. It's just a boo-boo. It's all good. And you're like, it's not a boo-boo. Not a boo-boo. I'll show you a boo-boo if you want me to show you a boo-boo, but you don't want me to show you a boo-boo. Yeah, exactly.
You better be glad I'm sick, because otherwise I'd be showing you a boo-boo.
Here, I'll show you a boo-boo.
Well, my husband, we were sitting in our living room and my husband was laying on the couch and he was just like, you need to go into urgent care. And I felt like death. I was sitting there and I was like, honey, I don't even have enough strength to walk across the room to go to the bathroom right now. I am not going to be driving to urgent care across town. I need to go take a nap. He's like, I understand. He's so logical and I love it. But he's like, but the pharmacy closes at 6. And it was like 1. And he's like, next, bring my thumbstick with me. That's a good idea, Amy.
Oh, yes.
He's like, I'm just trying to think about like you going and having to wait and then, different things like that. And I was like, honey, I don't really care right now. There's no way in my coughing spells and how exhausted I am, I'm going to cough and run off the side of the road. And he couldn't
Yeah.
drive me because we had Jude and the dog could, like, with the surgery, she had to be watched and Lydia wasn't home. And I'm like, I'm going to go take a nap. It's like,
Yeah, and you also know you're past that point in your resilience when you're just like, I don't care. It's not going to make a difference. You're just so beaten emotionally, physically. You're like, I don't have 2 brain cells to
nope,
even give you.
nope.
I don't care.
Hey, Radiance, good to see you.
Oh, look who's here. Everyone's here tonight.
Okay,
yeah, Jeannie,
so
nothing makes me more angry than being patronized.
well, everyone in chat, I am so glad you're here. We are going to have a fun night tonight. We're gonna do some. I think we're gonna do some giveaways, right? Is it week 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
week 6. We're gonna do some replay giveaways. And then we're gonna have a special guest around 9:30 or the 30-minute mark, whatever time zone you're in. Yeah, she's given a special clue who the guest is gonna be. But there were 2 things I bought over Thanksgiving weekend. One was my beloved friend Rebecca, who paints beautiful watercolor paintings. I bought some of her new winter release papers.
Nice.
And the Blinging in the New Year paper that's coming
nice.
out.
Mm-hmm.
So that is on its way. And then I had to go and buy, I've never bought cat-proof diamond painting trays.
Ooh.
And they have a special #SparkleAllTheWay tray. They made special for us. And green is my favorite color. And it's green. So,
okay, make yourself bigger. Make yourself big.
Oh,
we need to see.
I need to be the star, evidently.
Yes.
I'll be the star.
Oh.
There we go. All right. So first, I got.
Okay, you know what's bad? I'm literally like leaning up so I can try and peek into your screen. I'm like, that's not how it works.
So she sends this little like gravity works, but so do we, because cats knock things over. So thank you for your purchase. Please use thank you for 10% off your next order. However, we have a better code right now. So check out the code. I'll put the code down in the description below. I didn't have time to put the codes in before today's live, so I'll put it in there. But isn't that pretty, that green sparkle color?
That is very pretty.
So she put this little star.
That's our sparkle.
And then it says cat-proof trays there. But it's
so there's actually 2 codes. I'm going to put them in the chat here.
I bought another tray, so we can talk about the second code in a minute. So this first code has to do, I bought 2 sizes. So I think
there was 2 sizes.
Yes. So I bought it's so cute. It has the lid.
A little paw print.
The little paw print.
Oh.
And then she has little cat confetti inside. Just as something.
Oh my goodness, isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So you put your drills in. And you shake them all about.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
Yes.
Oh, that is
what
so
I
nice.
like is it has, see how it's kind of rounded?
Yeah.
Which I thought was kind of fun.
Yeah, because usually the trays are very square.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. And
So
I bet you it feels nicer in your hand too.
it does.
Because it is round.
Yep. So Sparkle 2024 is for only these exclusive trays, because when you go in, like on my receipt, you're going to think that you're going to be paying $48 or $42 for these. I about fell out of my chair thinking, what are these?
Oh, yeah.
These gold.
Jen's like, Rhonda, like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, no, we have a code. Watch
So
it
the
magically.
code, that's why we have it. It'll magically drop. I promise they're not $48 or $42. She had to put them that high because of the exclusive code, so that you would need the code to buy them.
Yeah.
So put the code in and it does drop them down to what a reasonable person would pay for a tray.
Well, because we had to watch the sparkle happen.
Yeah. Which I think is somewhere like $14 to $16, maybe even $12 to $14, something like that. So it's your normal 3D printed
Those are
tray.
so pretty.
So, yep. And then you can put your lid on. And then my favorite size, usually because my hands are smaller, is this size.
This little one.
Now this size
Love
does
that.
have the square. So the bigger size is the one that's rounded.
But they don't look like square. Like, okay,
No,
I'm gonna
but
pull
I
out
just
my
wanted to
my
point
white
out.
one. So it's really square. That one's not. It's kind of there's a bit of a soft touch to it. The other one is definitely the rounded one. I love the star on them. And they got little kitties in them.
So that's that. Now, there's a second code
Mm-hmm.
in case you don't want to buy green, in case green's not your color. Any other tray or anything else she has on the site, because she has some other fun stuff there. But I had to get this. It was a rainbow.
Oh, I love the rainbow.
This is called a lean boy.
Lean boy.
So
and it comes with
because
kitties
it's a rainbow,
too.
you never know what it's going to show up. You could have a green bottom or a pink bottom, or, you know, because it's kind of an ombre. But I
It has
use
the paw print on the top of it too.
Yeah. Now, if you use Sparkle 2024, it'll automatically take the 15% off of this. Because I was like, where do I put the second code?
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized when I put this in my cart, it automatically took 15% off of this one.
Nice.
FYI.
Now, the only thing I'm thinking of, Jen, is that lid is plastic, isn't it? Like rubbery?
It is rubbery.
So that means I need to put it up high, because Dip will find it and take my whole tray.
He will. Yep. Or he'll use it as a trampoline.
Yeah. Well, you talk about trampolines. You know what my son did to her the other day? Well, he didn't do it intentionally. He actually took his laundry basket and went and did his laundry. Well, Dipper didn't realize that the laundry basket wasn't beside his bed. And we put her on. Oh my God, it's a kitty. So she was playing on the bed, and she went and did a full sprint off the bed and went to land on the laundry basket, but the laundry basket wasn't there. You got a little octopus.
I don't think he's supposed to be squishy. I think he's just supposed to be like,
oh my goodness,
gentle squish.
Now, can you put him on your finger? Does he have a hole in him?
Not really.
No. Okay, all I could think now is your finger, your pointer with the octopus.
No, but that just no.
Yeah, hide that one from little man.
My pointer is somewhere because little man got a hold of it. So it's somewhere over there in the family room.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, that is funny.
So yes, that was one of my 2 purchases. Oh, and then somehow a little jingle bell got in here.
Nice.
So that was one of my 2 purchases that came.
Yay!
But
you know what came for me today?
What?
Dipper.
Dipper came for you? Oh.
My Dipper painting.
I'm so jelly.
But I'm not allowed to open it.
You're not allowed to open it yet.
No, because my family needs something to wrap for me for Christmas. So I got it from the front door and I had to hand it over.
Oh. So I have to figure out on this list
What do you want to give away?
What we want to give away for replays.
So I did do the posts. I did do a pop-up live yesterday for all the posts that we had. Well, I was like, I'm gonna have to record this.
To go watch the pop-up live.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna do live.
Wasn't that fun?
And then I messed up because I got distracted, and I'm like, oh, sorry guys. That actually doesn't go to that person. It goes to this person. And I'm like, okay, I'm human. All right, but people were understanding. They're like, I was there and I didn't even notice. I'm like, okay. Well, we were all like sparkled together, so it's all good. So there is still items that we have, and we have posts. So we have the sponsor sparkle moments in our Facebook that are going to be popping up at 10 a.m. Eastern. You will or may see a second post next week. So there may be 2 at the end of the day. So by all means, go check out our sponsors, go to their website, take a look at what they have, and share a link of what makes you happy.
Yes, please do. All right. So let me just go through real quick and mark what replay.
Amy says it was a fun pop-up. It was kind of like, doop. Amber says, LOL, I knew I was forgetting to do something this week, being sick. Oh, you were sick too? No. Was the replay link posts. So we have like the Facebook in the Creative Craft Addictions Facebook. There are posts for the different sponsors. They're open for the week. So at the end of Wednesdays, they get closed. And then we start Thursday to Wednesday with some new ones. And then I will do a pop-up and you can go in and see what numbers and who is going to get them.
So I put in the replays if you have it up on your screen, and then I put a little note in on one of them for our guest. If you kind of can read into that, if that makes sense.
Amy's asking, can you show the tray from yesterday?
Yesterday.
You mean the one that she just showed?
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so... Hi, Nosy Rosie. Your first time finding us. Welcome, welcome. We are in the middle of an event called #SparkLeAtw 2024. And we are about ready to give away some prizes. based on comments put from 2 weeks ago because I was ill last week.
Mm-hmm.
So we're about to do that, and then we're going to have a special guest, one of our sponsors, coming in, and we're going to just chill out. The pop-up one that you gave away as an extra.
Oh yes. The I know exactly which one she's talking about. The dragon thorn mint tray with loop fingers.
Oh,
I'm surprised I remembered that.
I think I have to find it.
Okay, we will find it. Not right now, but we will find
Yes.
it, and we can share a picture of it.
I think I have to find it. I haven't been able, it's in this box over here, and I've unwrapped a lot of things, and I still haven't found it. So,
Diamonds Around the World, you are all good.
okay. So, I'm going to pull up the comments from 2 weeks ago because last week I was not here. I put ours next to the replays, Rhonda.
Okay.
Are you able to see that?
Oh, you mean I actually have to go and take a look?
If not, I can read off. I didn't know if you want.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I need to go.
All
yes,
right.
I found them.
Okay.
Dixie, be safe. They're having an ice storm.
Tammy, I was not here for week 5, so I could not pull comments from week 4 to give prizes away.
Yeah.
So we're in week 6. So I am going back to week 4 and pulling comments. And those are the people who will be getting prizes tonight.
Yeah. If Jen had been feeling better last week and was able to actually come, then there would have been a week 5 replay, but she was sick. So her health is more important. So we're just going to grab it from week 4.
Yep. And then instead, what we did is any of the replay prizes that would have been given last week, we're still giving out.
Oh, yeah.
We're just giving out daily. We just didn't give them out as replay prizes, Tammy. That's all. We gave them out
so
a different way.
When they weren't given out that one, we just bumped them forward so we could carry them and give them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
The pop-up live, Tammy, was not replay. The pop-up live was based off of the Facebook. So you didn't miss anything. So, all right. Here we go.
Okay.
Comments.
Who's it going to be? And we are.
Ooh.
Okay, hang on 2 seconds.
Now, I saw her name. Was she a winner, though, from your live?
She was a winner from my live on Wednesday.
Yes. So, I'm really sorry. You've already won for week 6, so we're going to pull again.
But that means you can be drawn from the Facebook and the Instagram ones and next week.
Okay. All right.
So
I'm going to stop because it seems like people are confused, and I really want people to feel like we're not cheating them. Okay. So December, we started something completely different in how we gave out prizes. Okay. So December, there were 2 ways to get prizes. All right. So put November out of your mind, 100% out of your mind. December, either you left a comment on a YouTube live. Okay. And how you would get a prize would be from a replay, which is what we're doing now. The second way to get a prize is to go to Facebook and leave a comment with a link of what you like about the Spotlight sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay. And once a week, Rhonda is doing a live and polling per spotlight. So per day. So that's 7 chances per week instead of once per week. So 7 times she's polling a name for a prize. So you're going to get 4 to 5 times a week in Rhonda's live to win a replay. 4 to 5 times a week alive in my video live to get a prize for replay. And 7 times a week in the pop-up live from Facebook to get a prize.
Okay, understand the link. So what we're talking about regarding the link is when you go and see the post in Facebook, there will be, go see their website or their shop, go to their shop and see what they have. And when you see something that you like, take the webmail or the web link at the top, copy it and go back to Facebook and paste it in your Facebook comment for that post.
All right. So this was yesterday. Hey, this is Luna 3D. Rhonda or Jennifer put in the shop. In order to get the prize, I need to go to Luna 3D. It's not going to let me show this. Just a second. I'm going to have to stop share.
Yeah.
I have to share the whole window. Sorry, guys. Share the whole window. All right. I'm going to have to go to Luna 3D. I'm going to have to look at what they offer. Oh, look. All this stuff. I think I like this tray. So I'm going to copy and paste. And then I'm going to go back to Facebook. And I'm going to comment. And I'm going to say, this is really cool. Love the green. Okay. So then you're done. And then the next day, there'll be another spotlight. And you're going to click on the link and you're going to go, oh, Tia, Pompou pens. I love the teal pens, or I love the big thick pens, or I don't like thick pens. I like thin pens. Here's the link I like. And then you're going to post it in the comment. Then the next day. So then what we do is every day we go through the post and we do Dixie's number 1, Tammy's number 2, Mary's number 3, Nosey's number 4, Amy's number 5. And then we close it out at the end of the week and we go 50 people made a comment. And then that's what Rhonda's live was. As she went through day 1, she spun the wheel because there were 33 comments on day 1. And she said, out of the 33 comments for day 1, number 2 won. And then she went down and said, oh, Dixie was number 2. Dixie, you won a gift card. On day 2, oh, Tammy was number 28. And that was the number. You won putty. Mary, you were number 13. That was day 3. You won a blank pen from Troy. And so that's every day. And that's what that pop-up live was.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing to show the sponsors. Now, the replay is exactly what we're doing now. Every live, you go in and you make a comment. Now, because I was sick last week, there's no comment for week 5, but we didn't do anything for week 4. So we're using the week 4 link.
Yeah.
So
And with the right. And then with the Instagram, All you need to do is tag Dip in Time, and I get to see it. I will give you a star, or I'll give you a like when I've seen it, and then those are given as one prize as well. Okay, it's not a it's not a pop-up live every day. It will be done once a week.
Yep. I might sound a little aggressive. I'm not trying to be. I'm sick. And I want you guys to feel cared for, and I want you to understand. So, so hopefully that helps. And then, cool little angel, because you won in week 6 already, we're going to go ahead and pick another winner, because you can win multiple times, but you can only win once a week.
That's how you say her name. Thank you. I absolutely butchered it. I am so sorry.
It's just, you need to go get a lottery ticket.
Yeah, exactly. Diamonds around the world. You can only win once a week, but you win multiple times throughout the event.
Yep.
Okay.
Spunky Red. What does Spunky Red win?
Oh, Spunky, you have won $15 gift card from DP with sparklers.
Woo woo! All right, here we go. I removed her. She definitely needs a lottery ticket.
Yes.
You saw that I removed her. Now, Anita. Did Anita win, or did she win in your pop-up?
No, she won in the live, and she is going to be sparkling that forward.
So, Anita, what did Anita win?
Anita, this time around, she has won a $25 gift card from Captured by Radiance.
Woo woo! Okay. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Oh dear.
It's gonna be one of these. It's Friday the 13th. What do you expect?
Oh god. You guys need to go out and buy lottery tickets. Mutt nuts.
Mutt nuts. Ooh, guess what, Mutts? Do you know how you love those 310s? Well, you're going to be able to use the Nix's Notions Venti tray just for that occasion.
Woo-hoo!
Yes. Awesome.
Hey, here we go. Kelly King.
Kelly King. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Now, let me tell you, you are going to receive a $10 gift card for Print Ensemble 3D. That is exciting. Okay, congratulations.
There are any more left?
You had 4, and those were the 4 that we. Oh, you have a live.
Yes.
Oh yes, but we need
we need our special guest for our next thing. Are you ready, special guest?
Talk to me.
Yay!
Hi, Christina. Yes, we're talking to you.
Make her big. Make her big.
Make me big.
We call it the star.
Yes.
Star.
He's the star.
Yay!
Woo
woo! Oh, she's so bling. She's got her glasses on.
Bling, bling, bling.
You guys all know, that I got some headache things going on, and I feel like I'm squinting, cloud, things like that. So these help. I still feel like I'm squinting, but they kind of, keep the light to a minimum. And they're not as dark as they look. They look dark on that screen, but I mean, How is everybody today? Honey Bunny, how you feeling?
I'm human.
My baby sick. Oh, and I'm all the way
Yeah.
on the other side of the world. Oh,
She's not been feeling very well.
That's
no.
okay. We're going to get there.
Yeah.
Look, everyone's saying
So,
hello to you.
How
hello,
has your squishmallow been helping you?
man. I sleep with them, as you guys can see over my head. Oh, right here. Um,
Did
it
you
can
find
help.
the note that my lovely daughter wrote you? She wrote you like this little note.
I said here for Auntie T. There must have been a second one.
There
I
was a
found.
second note.
I didn't find it. Mm. I found the first one, and then I saw, like, you know how they have all these tags. They look like receipts and things. Man,
Yeah, because
look at
there was
that.
a one-liner from Jude, but then there was like a
I got that one.
six-liner from Lydia.
Oh, all right. I'm
That's
gonna go
okay.
back if the box is out. Obviously it's that time when packages are coming in left and right. My daughter's about to graduate in a couple of days, so family that can't come,
Yay!
How
family that
exciting!
can't arrive,
Congratulations.
they're sending. Man, it's gonna be epic. Get her out into this real world. I'm done. No more allowance. We all roommates. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm gonna go back and look and see if the packets. We got boxes piled up by the door that need to go out, and see if those are still in there. See my niecey
Mhm.
poo's list. You could always send her out here. She can hang out, get a room of her own. She's gonna be bored because it's on the other side of my unit.
I'm
But
hoping to convince my husband that she and I could do a mother-daughter this summer out there.
that would be a great idea. That would be an awesome idea. So we can have fun, go travel, see some of these mountains. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How are you, Dip? Well, not Dip. I'm gonna say hi to Rhonda first. Then you can bring Dipper in. Hi,
Dipper's
Rhonda.
sleeping right now. She's
I was
asleep right
wondering
now.
where she was at. Okay.
Yeah, no,
How are
she's
you
asleep.
doing?
I'm good. It's been a busy couple of months, but Eric is now finishing up his last assignment for his courses this semester, which is nice. I think those mature brain cells are starting to click, which is also nice. He's now 19.
19.
Now, are you allowed to tell us what his gourmet birthday meal was?
Taco Bell.
Mm, okay.
You have to understand, we have 2 Taco Bells that are 45 to an hour away from us.
Oh.
And he loves Taco Bell. So we
Well,
were like,
that's his
well,
favorite, and that was what he wanted. Awesome that he could have it.
well, we didn't tell him we were going. We just like, you need your ID and we need to go. Then we spent half an hour trying to find his ID
It was an epic
before
road
we
trip.
could leave. Then we get there and we drive past and he's like, can we stop at Taco Bell? We're like, no. And then we drive in and he's like, oh, Taco Bell. He was thrilled.
Oh man,
Absolutely
I
thrilled.
bet I would have
So
been
what
as well.
is his go-to at Taco Bell?
Yeah, this one we actually sat down inside. So we had a very gourmet dinner at the Taco Bell restaurant / KFC with his sister and brother-in-law. So we
Does he
had
have
fun.
a certain meal he gets there?
A crunch wrap, um, boho Mountain Dew,
Yep.
which is
Okay.
I'm just like, ooh, that is gross. That's like blue mouthwash. And he's like, no, it's the best, Mom. You can only get it here. I'm like, all yours. Enjoy every last drop. We're good. Then we came
Wow.
home. He cleaned out his room and he put up his second monitor. And we're like, okay, we're done.
Is that for like gaming?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We
Well,
can't
his excuse.
hear him tonight, though.
No, I told him before I came on live. Oh, Tia, you missed it. Last
Yeah.
time he makes funny sounds when he plays.
Oh, I was on your live Wednesday before. Remember, I was in the audience
Yes.
and I could hear like they were coming in, closing the door and things.
And I'm like, oh my
After
goodness.
he made fun of you, right?
Yes. After he made fun of me and came and closed my door because I was too loud. I'm like, I have my headphone in. Like, how can you be so loud? But yeah. So tonight I told him, I said, okay, just let you know, I'm going on a call. You can make whatever sounds you want. Just keep the swear words down.
Oh, the swear words. You can't do that when you're gaming. You have to be in the moment. And sometimes, you just need something that represents the exhilaration you're feeling as you're either beating someone or a little
They're
bit
not
different.
helping you. I know. I was like,
My father owned his own electronics store, and games, they started to become pivotal in our store somewhere around like 83, 84. Atari, Vision, all that started to become really pivotal. So everything he would used to buy started to center around games. And my brothers, they got paid. My dad raised me, my mom raised my brothers, and they got paid on top of their allowance to play video games in the store. So that when
oh,
someone came in with their kids, they made it exciting and things like that.
yeah.
They knew how to get to the next level. So I'm used to hearing, oh, no, you. I'm used to hearing that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, they lost. Oh, they must have made it to the next level.
Are you the type that goes, like,
Yes.
I'm all over the place. You see me I'm turning with the device. Oh, you should see me on my iPad. Yep, on my iPad.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. No.
So I understand him. I'm sorry for aligning with him.
You know what? And it's so funny because he is a very calm, quiet individual, but we would be downstairs and we'd be watching a movie and it would be like perfect timing. I'm like, really? And like some of the words that came out of his mouth, I'm like, is that really my son? No. So we were having this chat with my daughter and son-in-law, and my son-in-law is like, oh, there is no filter when it comes to gaming.
No.
I'm just going to say, like, the words that come out is not politically correct. I'm like, what? No, that's not the way I'm trying to raise them. And he's like, I'm just going to let you know. I'm like, okay, if that's coming from you, who is a mathematician, like.
Yeah, it's no reflection. During the gaming time,
No.
they go to a portal and become someone else. And then they come back and you can go out in public and be proud of your hard work. It's just during the gaming that you may hold your head in shame.
Oh man. And the gaming Oscars were on the other night.
Mm.
And he's like, Mom, okay, do you want to hear what happened this year? I'm like, okay, do I really want to know?
I'm glad that they have, something like that. I can't believe where the world of gaming went to, at all. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed to see it when it first started and how generic it was. I remember we used to get one of them little turnstile TVs, a little 13-inch, where you put the UHF and the VHF, and then you plug the cords into the back and and we doing lock and chase, Then it went to
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Pac-Man, what is it? Miss Pac-Man. I remember those games.
Asteroid.
Yeah, I never thought that it would go from something basic looking,
Yeah.
two-dimensional to, I mean, you want to crawl into the screen nowadays. So
Mm-hmm.
awesome
Well,
that there's
it's
something for
funny.
them.
Yeah.
You mean there aren't little men in the TV?
It looks like
What
it
do you mean?
is,
You don't
but
live in my TV?
it
This
looks
isn't
like it
Oh,
you.
is. It's a portal. It's a portal. And I
The
want to
little
get
man
into
is
that portal.
so used to the iPad now that he actually goes up to the TV and
yeah.
starts trying to touch the app buttons. And my husband's like, "Stop trying to touch the TV." And he's like, "Pa, Pa," because he watched Paw Patrol. So he's like, "Pa, Pa." He's like touching the.
Oh, that's amazing. It is so amazing.
It's
Well,
funny.
well, Tia, as we near 10 o'clock, I don't want to step on Tima's toes, but do you have something there to show us
Yeah.
that as people do hashtag sparkle fun, they may be able to win this?
So I do have 3 available. 3.
We're going to give one away tonight
There we
live.
go.
Really, Sharon?
Stay tuned because the other 2 are for this collab. But these are.
Let me go
You're not
back
going to
to,
get the tip. I'm going to make sure you're aware that you don't get the tip. It's just dressing it up so that you can see that you're able to
how
add.
beautiful
Oh, those are gorgeous.
is that sparkle?
I want to also kind of commend you guys and thank you because when you guys did the sponsor, there were so many people who had reached out and showed their pins, and y'all were making me cry. And I'm like, oh. There were some people who had multiple, purchases and, had participated in things. And I was like, oh, y'all made me feel so special. So thank you very much for that. But here
Oh,
it
you are
is.
very welcome.
And just so that you guys know, these are handcrafted, so they're not made like on a machine or anything. And I feel like there were some people who, commented that might not, have been aware. Look at Honey Bunny over there.
See, I don't even get one
Look
of these sparkle ones.
Oh, so
Maybe you are hiding.
and I do have my sculptor's tools and things like that. I have my drill, and everyone,
I
with the
need a
exception of,
pink one, Tia.
well, I do have a
I
pink one,
got
but
a
I only
pink
made one
one.
for Rebecca the first year when I was doing it. So I'm gonna have to get you some of these also. Maybe I'll send them with this year's blinging in the new year.
Yeah,
When I
Yeah,
send
see,
those
there's a blinging in the new year. I have a blinging in the new year, love's in the air, and I have a dip and glow.
the Dip and Glow. Let me show those because those were the ones where I was asking people, you want, do you want, you want? And that's the one in the middle. Rhonda named
And
these.
it
They were
glows.
named after Dipper.
I need that middle one.
The
Yeah, so
dip
that's
and
the Dip and
glow.
Glow. And they were named after Dipper,
Yep.
little busybody. And so that pin has been around for, I think it's been 2, maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's a Christmas pin. And they're like, oh, I like the Christmas pin. It's not. It's actually fluorescent pink. It just, maybe the camera. So this one is actually pinks, purples, and silvers. So hopefully you guys
Yes.
will like that. I did add glitter to the outside, and I'm just kind of,
Woo-hoo.
having fun with it. So these are
Mm-hmm.
novelty, and they are for you. They're obviously ergonomic because I have
Mm-hmm.
like a little arthritis and stuff. It was starting to hurt, so I do try and focus on them being ergonomic and comfy. And then on top of that, they're like, if you just came into diamond painting, you don't know yet if you want to spend $50 on a pen. This is a great way to introduce yourself to some of the gorgeous pens out there. I
Mhm.
have
And it's
over
really
30.
lightweight.
And they're lightweight. I do have over 30 because I still purchase, lathe pens and things that are completed on a lathe machine. They call them the acrylic glass pens. I have over 30 of them. But, I have these also. And I do find myself using them more, because I like landscapes and I love squares. And I feel like these help add a little bit more when you're trying to focus on attention and the attention to detail. And so that's why I find myself like grabbing these. But I still have my bigger ones also. They're comfortable and they're an investment. They're cool to the touch a lot of times.
Yep.
So keep me in mind.
We have 41 people in. Again, if you have one in week 6 in Rhonda's live or in my live already, it doesn't count the Facebook, just in the lives, you are unable to win this pin. So are you ready? Are you set?
Go, 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 go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Let's see who's getting the pin without the tips.
Oh,
diamonds around the world.
Didn't she just win?
Did we just, okay, repeat?
Am I remembering wrong?
Let me just.
She didn't. I'm remembering wrong.
That was from
Congratulations.
the Facebook.
See, this is my NyQuil taking over because I watched it earlier today. So it's all merging. So diamonds around the world, congratulations! Forgive my NyQuil brain. I didn't want to celebrate unless I made sure because that would have been horrible. I didn't want to renege.
Well, make sure you reach out to me through Facebook. I'm Tia, last name Smith, and I'll mail them directly out to you.
Yeah, I need to make an order because I showed my pen to a fellow diamond painter last week, and they were like, "Can I keep it?" I'm like, "No." So
that's Love Is in the Air. That was until Butterfly's Delight. That was like my number one pen. So many people love the Love Is in the Air. I'd like to get my sister out a collection so that they can show them. Look at that.
It's got gold
the colors
in there
make
too.
me smile, and they're bright and they make me happy. Until
thank you.
Butterfly's Delight came out, and then at the retreat, at the Great Lakes retreat, when I saw people that were like trying to stand in line to get Butterfly's Delight, that warmed my heart so much.
Diamonds around the world. I will send the information to Tia. We have it if you're registered, so I'll just send it to her for you. We want to make it as easy as possible, so we'll just get her the information for you. We have an email template, and you should be all set.
I'm going to steal that from her so I can start to make sure things are easy for me too.
Rhonda's been doing fabulous.
Look at you. Look at that smile.
All right. Well, we are already past 10 o'clock. And, Tia's like, oh my gosh, we are. I got to take these glasses off. Let's get busy. Let's get down and dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My vision's all blurry when I do that. So for the hashtag replay, we are going to, I don't know what we're going to do. Let's just talk about
what should we use? What word should we use in a sentence?
Hashtag gamer.
We don't want to hashtag. We break YouTube when we hashtag.
Yeah.
But so, let's use the word spicy. I think we should spice it up. So we're gonna
because we do have spicy gals here tonight.
So what's something about spicy? What spices up your life? Because we talk about sparkle. Something's got to spice up your life too. So it can be what your favorite spice on food is. It could be what, because I was a little spicy at the beginning of the video about my medical situation. So just something,
Yeah,
How do you
talk a
spice your
little
sparkles?
spice.
spices up my life just fine. There you go, Melinda. But make sure you put it in the comment once the video closes, because we can't see the live comment here, and we want to make sure your name has an opportunity to get pulled for week 7. So,
Hello, person inside, Tia.
Hi.
Oh, there's a baggie.
Look at my face.
hello. Is that a Tiara or a Justin? Call me next time.
Oh, he does. He has you guys on speed dial now.
Good, good.
That's Jucky.
There you go, Jeannie. Do that. All right, guys. Well, and it doesn't matter, Jess. You can do spice or spicy.
Or maybe spice of the spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy spice.
Or you can Spice Girls.
You know what I'm gonna say? Bridgerton #1 spiced up my life.
On that note, until we see you in Rhonda's live on Wednesday, you guys have a great weekend. Until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks